by the power of Grayskull.
That's how I grew up. That is how I grew up. We are back with a cartoon classic from the 1980s, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, because we have the star of that highly anticipated live-action movie with us this morning, He-Man himself, Nicholas Galitzine. Masters of the Universe follows Eternia's Prince Adam, who finds himself lost on Earth without his superpowers, finds himself in the middle of America. This is all after the evil Skeletor takes over his planet, but Adam finds his way back home to fight.
How does it feel to be the mighty warrior?
All things considered, I feel pretty great. Not quite sure what happened to my shirt, though. Where are my pants? Do those come back, or I have to buy a new pair every time?
Oh, welcome, Nicholas.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
You've modernized He-Man. I watched this thing. I was like, this is nostalgic. He's a bit more sensitive than I remember as a 6-year-old.
Yeah, he is certainly a bit more sensitive than Dolph's wonderful interpretation as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But by the way, Dolph Lundgren actually makes a cameo in the film too.
I mean, what an icon. I mean, not just He-Man, you know, obviously Rocky, Expendables. Yeah, it was a joy to work with him.
Did he give any tips on playing a superhero?
He didn't give me any tips per se, but we just kind of talked about, like, I mean, he's like an astrophysicist or something as well, by the way. So
I know.
It seems unfair.
It does.
It's kind of a tough act to follow.
Perfect specimen.
Yeah, this sort of 6'5" Scandinavian god who's also a genius, and then well, there's me.
Not true. Although I did read that when you put the costume on for the first time, you were basically like, I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy. Well, because you're obviously doing a lot of costume things throughout prep, you know, and you're going through the bulk. And so the first time, you know, with my pasty skin, you don't feel the power of Eternia just yet. And it's not really until you get on set, you know, and you've got the Farrah Fawcett hair and the Fabio tan that you feel.
Well, you left out the muscles too. You bulked up for this.
I did.
5,000 calories a day?
It's not even like a fun 5,000, you know what I mean?
What are you eating?
It's just like various sort of like iterations of cardboard, basically. You know, you're just like, it's just all stale, kind of horrible stuff. Tree bark.
And when you put on the weight like that, you have to drop it.
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
Well, so that one, because we didn't have that much time, that one took quite a while as well, and we had to cut into production as well. So we luckily did a lot of scenes as Adam early on, which really works because where we meet Adam on Earth, you know, he's kind of disheveled. Yeah. He's a little depressed. Yeah. You know, he's working in human resources, which there's nothing wrong with working in human resources.
One of the fastest growing industries in America.
There you go. But he's not having a good time, and so that kind of weight change reflected nicely.
A little birdie dropped this song.
Oh.
I want to.
Where were you keeping?
Have you seen? Have you seen this? I mean, this was like, again, this was my childhood. I had like 8 of these in various forms. When you saw that for the first time, based on you, what'd you think?
It's very surreal. It's very, very surreal.
You're a superhero.
Look, I grew up playing with action figures, and really, you know. I attribute it with a lot of the sort of birth of my sense of creativity and imagination, and so, you know, having my own figure, it's trippy. And
when you're not doing this, you're a woodworker. I think that's something that a lot of folks might find surprising about you.
I heard that you're a candle maker.
Okay, all right, we're playing that. So yes, we both have weird hobbies.
We're cultured men. We use our hands to create things.
Yes,
and that's hot.
That is hot, yeah.
I just want to say.
Tell my wife, who's been trying to get me to get the candles out of the house for about 2 years now.
That's really funny. Are they like Jan's candles from The Office?
I'm going to get you one.
Okay.
Congratulations, the most powerful man in the universe. Nicholas, thank you. Masters of the Universe hits theaters this Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.